Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have a special guest. He also has a YouTube channel. His YouTube channel is called IAMDIEGO. He's my brother. He has a similar type of channel where it's like masters related. He studies at Imperial College University. And today we're going to do a university tag video, which we thought would be fun.
So we picked out some questions which are related to university, which are related to education, and as my sister said, we both have similar channels. We focus on different fields. She's more into the veterinary stuff, where I'm more into the medical stuff on the human health aspect. So we picked out some questions, and we hope you find this interesting and fun, and maybe you'll be interested in learning something new about us. So the first question is, where do you study?
I study at LSMU in Lithuania.
Okay, right. So I study at Imperial in London.
Okay.
Okay. Next question is, what do you study?
So I study veterinary medicine, which is like a 5.5 year long course. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I study a master's course at Imperial. It's a 2-year part-time course. It will probably take around 3 years because of the dissertation involved, and it's an MSc in health policy. So everything related to policy making in the healthcare systems in the UK primarily.
And what did you study before?
So before I actually studied a biological sciences degree. I actually did that at the Royal Veterinary College, which is actually a vet school, which was good for me. I enjoyed it, but it's not really what I wanted to do in the long term. So next question is, what year are you in?
So now I'm going into 3rd year because it's the summer, so I'll be going into 3rd year.
Yeah, so I'm going into my 2nd year. As I just said, I finished my 1st year and I'm going to go into my 2nd year of my course. So next question is, do you live at home or do you live at uni?
I live
on campus.
At the start, for the 1st year, I lived on the campus, which was like really good, really convenient. Now I live alone in a separate apartment, and I just travel to the university, which doesn't take too long.
Yeah, so for me, I've actually always lived at home. I've never lived on campus. I've wanted to at some point, but
not really.
Not really, and I think there's a lot of benefits to living at home. So I live at home essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next question is, how old are you? Quickly, before she answers that, who do you think at this point is actually the oldest? So we're just gonna let you think about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you can answer.
Okay, so I am 21. I'll be 22 in December. Yeah.
Yeah. So she's So I'm the oldest. I'm 24. Yeah.
You're 24?
I'm 24.
Wait, when were you 24?
Like what, a month ago?
Oh gosh.
I still have issues with accepting and remembering that I'm 24. I still think I'm 23. And when people ask me, I actually hesitate. But I'm pretty sure I'm 24.
I really thought you were 23. Gosh.
No, I'm 24.
Oh my.
Yeah. So time is passing very quickly, and I definitely feel that pressure. But I'm happy though, just in case.
Just in case I am happy.
I'm happy. It's just this is a new stage.
No.
So what are your 3 uni essentials?
My 3 uni essentials. Do you mean like books or stuff?
So maybe we could say 3 uni study essentials.
Oh, like things you actually need to study?
Yeah, for you personally, what do you find them to be, the 3 things you can't go without at university?
Okay, so that's different. So tea.
Okay.
Green tea.
She has like these massive jugs of like tea.
Yeah.
Which I say is bad.
It's not bad.
There's good benefits, but the excess, she takes it. But anyways.
Okay, so I drink 3 to 4 big mugfuls of green tea a day. I also drink like 2 liters of water a day. Just healthy.
To be exact, 2 liters.
Yeah. So green tea, water. Oh, I don't know what else.
Your pets, maybe.
Oh yeah. But they're not essential. No, I mean, I would say My laptop.
Okay.
Yeah, because without it, I can't make notes or anything. So that's very important.
Yeah. So for me, I think it would be more accurate for me to say what was my free uni essentials when I was doing my undergrad, because I was actually doing a full-time course. Part-time, it's a bit different. I mean, there's a lot of pressure in terms of remaining sort of like focused, and you're not there every day. So when I was in my undergrad, the free uni essentials when I was studying full-time that I had to go every day was my backpack, like my bag always, my iPad, which was an iPad that I had, and my phone. My phone helped me a lot, especially when there were times where I'd be asked a question and I didn't know the answer. Well, not in an exam, of course, but just in general. And so a phone does help. So those were my free uni essentials. Right now, I mean, pretty much it will be the same, but it doesn't feel like it's that necessary, and I think it's just because of time. I mean, I'm not at university as much as I was before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, next question is, I'm not sure what number this is, probably like 6 or something, but anyways, so what is your favourite meal to cook?
At uni or when I'm at home?
During university time, because...
It depends, because you want to be efficient, right?
Yeah.
You want to eat really fast, usually get home like starving. So would it be like when I have no time or when I have time?
What's your favourite? So, I mean, if you're doing stuff, when you're hurrying, it's probably not your favourite, it's probably just...
Convenient,
but not your favourite. What is your favourite meal to cook?
I don't know, I would have to say maybe like chile con carne.
Yeah.
That's very tasty.
Chile con carne.
Chile con carne.
Yeah.
I just love making it. It feels like I'm at home, I just put everything in, and then and also like you have enough for like 3 or 4 days, so that means no cooking for 3 or 4 days, and I can just eat that for like breakfast, lunch and dinner. A lot. So it's convenient and tasty, and I enjoy cooking it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so for me, it would be a bit more simple.
Toast. It's not simple enough.
No, not toast, no. I've got good skills in cooking.
Yeah.
It would be rice, tuna, and a fried egg.
Oh gosh.
So that's very like Ecuadorian from the coast.
Yeah.
Originally, if you don't know, we were brought up in London.
I was born in London.
Yeah, she was born in London, sorry. So I was brought up in London.
Yeah.
But we're originally from Ecuador, from a coastal city in Ecuador.
So yeah.
So yes.
Most of our foods.
Tend to like come from there. Even though chile con carne isn't from there, but I mean, there's always the roots and like the desire to cook something Latino.
Yeah, how many?
Yeah, but for me, like the rice with tuna and fried egg is something that I love, and something that we eat a lot in Ecuador.
Yeah.
And there's a specific way actually, which is a bit, it's not related to this necessarily, but just so you know, in Ecuador it's actually a very, it's like really common for people to, as they're cooking the rice and preparing the tuna, on the tin that the tuna comes in, they'll actually put the rice in there as it's hot, and they'll mix it with the tuna.
Just to scoop up the oil.
Yeah, and it actually tastes really nice. But yeah, so that would be my favourite meal to cook. So next one is, what is the latest you've been to the library?
I actually don't go to the library because I study at home better. Just wearing like sweats and having my tea and snacks. Being with my cat and my dog helps me study. So yeah, I don't really go to the library.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I don't really remember the last time she actually went to a library. And she does study, it's just that
I study a lot, yeah.
She doesn't like to go there.
I just find it pointless if you have like your own separate place where no one makes noise at home, then why go to the library?
Yeah. So for me, the latest that I've been to the library is probably like 11:30. I remember on a Friday, I think I went. It was pretty late. I also have my own room, but I don't know why, I just feel like I get there and I can just solely focus on that, and I know that yeah, it's just, I guess it's just the environment. It's just like a work environment. You'll see other people who are putting in hours of work, and there's sort of like something inside you saying, listen, there's other people doing it, you should also be doing it, even though I know I should be doing it. But it does help, and that's something where I tend to go to the library a lot when I can and when I sort of feel that I need to as well.
Yeah.
So yeah. Next one is, have you ever done an all-nighter to finish work?
When I was studying back here in England, when I was studying biological sciences, then I used to do an all-nighter, but it was only to finish off essays because we had, like, not a lot, but kind of a lot of essays, which we had to do. And they were typically like right after like another one, so I would do that. But now I don't, because I need to get sleep. If I don't sleep, then I can't study. So I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, so for me, I mean, I do. Well, the question is ever done. So I have done an all-nighter to finish work. I did it quite a lot in my undergrad. I think I actually enjoy doing it. I'm also the type of person that when I've got time during the day, I actually want to enjoy. If there's people around me that like family, then I'll enjoy the time I have with family, and then I'll put in the hours later in the evening. Sometimes I'll start like at 8 and maybe finish like at 2 o'clock, even though I had lectures the next morning. And even now that I'm working, so I'm working and studying part time, I work, get home pretty late, and yeah, I still do all-nighters, yeah. So the next question is, what is your favorite university moment so far? Your favorite moment so far at university?
Honestly, I don't feel like I can answer that right now at this moment. Because it's...
Maybe like getting into vet school, would that be a...
Yeah, but yeah, I think so. I feel like that would be... Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, getting into vet school was like really, nice. But yeah, like within the university course, I don't think I could say so far I've had a favorite moment, like not yet.
Okay. So for me, my favorite moment would probably be when I actually handed in my dissertation on the last day. That was something where, it was just like after so many months of hard work and so many months of traveling really far to like get to do your lab work and then finally submitting it and get everything done on time, where I didn't make it on time. I think I just submitted like 2 to 3 minutes before.
Oh gosh.
And but that was my favorite moment so far. I think of course after graduating, but within university itself, handing in my dissertation, that was the best moment so far. Yeah. So I'll just stop there. So for me, I'd say that it's good to enjoy your time at university. I think that you should, get involved in as much stuff as you can. Sports, societies, get involved in stuff where it's also related to your actual course. But I would also say get in the habit of going to the library and studying and preparing. I remember in first year, I think the same week, like I started going library again, and I would just spend hours there, not because I was behind on anything, but I just wanted to be sure that I was making the most out of the hours I had.
Yeah.
And sometimes down the line, when it's April, exam period time, you're going to need the hours and you are going to think about sometimes that you've missed out. So just put in the work early. And putting in work early doesn't mean you're not going to be able to also enjoy yourself. It's all about balancing, finding a good balance.
Definitely.
And so that would be my advice for a fresher. Okay, next one. Something you're worried about, no reason. Finally, our last question is something that you worried about for no reason during your university course.
Oh, during my university course,
Yeah.
or just during life?
Well, this is the university tag, so.
I mean, honestly, actually no, this applies also to university. People who actually know me know that I am worried of being like murdered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
That worries me.
Please explain a bit more, because it might seem a bit.
Yeah, I mean, not because the place I live is like extremely dangerous and they're like
Yeah.
serial killers. No, this is like anywhere. I mean, I could like be here in London, I could be anywhere in the country or anywhere like in the world, and I would still, there would always be that like, you know, like thing behind, like in me, where it's like on my days, you know, walk fast. Yeah, just like look behind you, because I don't know, I feel like I watch a lot of Criminal Minds.
I always tell them not to, because that has an effect, okay?
Yes, it has made me a bit like paranoid, but I think it's good because
Yeah,
No.
to an extent, but not when you're like binge watching stuff, and then, you know, every season it gets darker, and like they run out of ideas, so they just start making it even more dark.
yeah, well, yeah, so getting murdered, so like I try and walk fast to the bus stop, walk fast home,
Yeah.
like a little like, I don't know,
Yeah.
something, you know. Yeah, because there's a lot of serial killers. I actually read this article saying that here in England, or the UK I think it was, that at every moment there's at least 5 serial killers active. So can you imagine?
Yeah.
5 serial killers active at any moment.
No.
So that means
That is pretty.
it's intense.
Worrying.
It is worrying. So I personally think anyone could be a serial killer.
Yeah.
Even family.
Yeah.
But no, but it's true.
Not this family though.
Not this family, no.
Yeah,
But I'm saying, like, you have to suspect that everyone and anyone could do something. Okay, this just got dark.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is too bad.
So we're gonna go back to what this university tag was.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
mean, it's pretty valid. Is that something that worries you?
It worries me, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for me, I mean, for me, it's not that dark and it's not that deep. Just so what I want to say now just seems pointless, because at this point, I mean, we've just gone down so far. But anyway,
So dark.
yeah. Something I worried about for no reason throughout my 3 years was that I was paranoid of failing every exam. Like, and that's true. Like, I was actually scared because I had failed at A level. I'd failed some exams at A level. When I got to university, that was all I could think about. And I was like, oh my days, I want to fail. And actually, I never actually failed one exam. But I still have that, and I think it pushed me. And it's good that happened. So I hope
Yeah,
to take
good.
that, not to the extreme though, because it was, yeah.
Failure.
Yeah, I thought I was literally gonna fail every exam, and I knew I studied and stuff, but it was just I remember how I felt before, and I just didn't want to go through that again. But yeah, that was something that I worried about for no reason.
But I mean, there's a good reason for that, because
Yeah.
you could easily fail.
Yeah, it's
You know?
true. Yeah,
Huh.
and I mean, I guess there's a good reason for you to think you're gonna
Yeah.
be murdered, isn't
It
it?
happens.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always a person you don't suspect.
Yes.
Right?
It just makes it even more awkward in this video. But
Okay.
we're gonna stop there now.
Yeah,
So.
let's stop it, 'cause, yeah.
Those are the questions that we wanted to go through. This has been the university tag question,
Yeah.
inspired by quite a lot of
Yeah.
YouTube channels that we've seen,
Yeah, that's true.
and we thought that it would be good to bring that to my sister's channel. And thank you for inviting me
Yeah.
on here. We haven't seen each other for quite some time, so it was always good, and this is something that we've been wanting to do.
Yeah.
So we hope you've enjoyed this, and yeah, if you want to come over to my channel, it's IAMDIEGO. Just search me on your YouTube search toolbar, and you'll find me. Like, comment, subscribe. I've started pretty recently, so I am working through some videos. So if you'd like to come through, I'm happy to have you there, and I hope you enjoy all the content. So yes, thank you very much.
Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.